thing about this puzzle, you have to make turn these around, move these here, to that, and position so all these top ones match here, and make a complete and full circuit to the bottom. Now, this one is actually randomly done, and when you change one of them here, it alters the one and all the others too. So, oh, look at that. It has taken me too long. Every minute I spend searching this house runs the risk of someone walking in and finding me. I would bring his journals to the tusk, but I'm afraid he will notice them gone. Already I'm afraid of what he knows, of what his wife might know. She almost caught me last time. I had linked directly into the sunroom. I was walking toward his study when I heard footsteps coming down the hall. She was talking with someone. She was laughing. And for one heart-wrenching moment I thought she was Tamara. Then I remembered my Tamara is dead. I left her to die when I went after the brothers. I told her to go to the reef, to take our two girls there and hide. I took the necklace she gave me to remember her, and I told her, "Oh, Tamara, I told you it would all be okay. For years I prayed my words were not a lie, that you had made it to reef, that you were attending the alien lattice roots. By the weaving, Tamara, how I prayed." Until I opened his machine, I saw Narayan through his shield, and even though the barrier kept me locked inside, I knew the lattice tree had died. Narayan can't survive without the tree. No one can be alive outside his shield. Sitting in Atra's house, knowing that my wife and children were dead, I felt the fog roll toward me again, and as much as I wanted to give in to its numbness, I couldn't. I couldn't let Atra's wife find me, sitting there. Somehow, I waded through the haze. I made my way to the study, found the book that would take me back to Jananan. It was right there where I had left it, where they might not see it fall. I placed my hand on the panel, heard the door behind me opening, and then the study disappeared. She almost saw me. I know it. It was much too close this time. If the book hadn't been where I left it, next time I'll bring a book from one of his other ages with me, just in case it happens again. Well, that was a interesting part of the journal. Alrighty. Now, like I said before, this is randomly done, so I'm just gonna go here, I guess. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Alrighty. The computer will be done. Okay, I'm going to do the right side one, and the bottom one first, because this one is not going to move here, but the middle section could always change, so. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright. And this one, when I get it right, it'll be automatically done. Oh. Okay. Was not expecting that. And we can't change anything now. So they're all activated. Cool. Oh, that took a lot less time than I thought it would. Now we're done over here. The 5 ones are done now. Yeah, we can't open this door yet because it's the only one that's not powered on. But we should be able to go down to this elevator here. Oh, look at that. More journal pages. I see it all so clearly now. So clear, without the fog to sweep it away. How the young men in the village don't want to listen to the elders. How they stand together in the back of the room, a growing knot of anger twisting inside them. Why should we abide by your rules, old man? They scream. You have no life inside you left to live. You gave it up decades ago to the tree. Emma wants to take the children home. She doesn't like the way the tempers are rising. Do something, Savigio, she whispers. Tell them to stop shouting and make them listen. Tell them. What, my love? Tell them what? That their young lives do not belong to them alone? That our people are meant to be slaves to our world? Sirius and Acheron can see the confusion they're creating. I catch them looking at faces, measuring which men are most dissatisfied. Later they will approach these men in secret. They will urge the malcontents to boycott our rituals. They will prey on their youth and dissatisfaction, and the young men will begin forming gangs. They will throw off our traditions, rise against the elders, and follow the brothers. Riots will start, and the tree will be neglected. Oh, Tamara, it's all so obvious now, but why couldn't I see it at the time? Every lie the brothers told, every whisper made to put themselves in power, and when our world started collapsing around us, why didn't I see how Sirius and Acheron didn't care? They never believed the truth behind our traditions. They never understood the work we had to do. They only knew the time had come to leave. And when they did, they left the leaking book behind, knowing I would use it to chase after them. They lured me to this world, tied me up, and left me to die here. Because I didn't stop them when I should have. Wow. This is not changed at all. But we can. I didn't point out earlier, but there was a ladder right here. small letter here too. Oh, more journal pages. The cabin wall is almost ready. For weeks I've been polishing it, rubbing away all at the cracks to obtain a smooth surface. I haven't been able to sleep much these last weeks. I was afraid I might never wake up. But if I can make him see all that happened, if I could show him the pain his family had caused, it will be worth it. Tomorrow, I begin mixing the paints. And I believe that is the last journal entry of the journal. Pages of the journal. I'm not 100% certain though. Let's see here. Ooh. Now, I'm not afraid of fights in real life, but I still would not want to go on this little extremely thin pipe. There's a long way down there. Can't open it right now because of the lava there. That makes sense. We would not want lava to come in upon us like that, would we? Alright, what is this? Huh. The lava appears to be gone now. Some kind of painting here. Move this thing out of the way. Whoa. And that is... wow. It's because of these paintings I'm doing these ages in the exact order that I'm doing them in. They tell a very specific story. Oops. Not sure this mechanism works, but... oh, come on. I'm trying to grab this thing. Oops. Sorry about that. Depends on the fan. Door's open. Huh. It's some kind of door anyway. I think this has a lot to do with the gears. It opens and closes the doors. Anyway. I think we have it in the right configuration. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's still no lava there. That's hard. Oh, and this thing's up. And we can't really do anything now with that. Okay. I think this gear thing has to be on this side. Because we do need the lava activated here. And we can't move the gear around with this nail in the middle. Or this thing. Ah. And now you can tell the lava's there because of the light there. Alrighty, well. The fastest way back is through this tunnel here. Okay. What was that? Steam's going. Oops. Okay. I'm trying to show you this here. Now it's in the yellow. So goal is this red line right here. And the countage, it goes to 19. I used to think it was actually 41, but in reality it's 19. So, what you do here is get into the red. But I don't think we have enough. Because these up here are going only down by 4. Yeah. Well. I can't do that one as it's broken. Looks like someone's been sabotaging this. You can't really see it, but there is a second level up there. Alrighty, how many does this do? Just one. Okay, so we have 3, 4, or rather 1, 4, and 10. So, how do we do this? Well, we're going to need all 3 ones at the bottom turned on, I believe. Or maybe just one, I forget. So we have a 10 here, and then 2 4s over here, and then a 1. So, what you do here is turn most of these off. And with these, we turn 2 of them on. Now it doesn't matter which 2, as long as you have 2 on and 2 off. Alrighty, so we need to turn all 3 of these on, because this one does not work. Hmm? 1, 2, 3. That's weird. Okay. I guess I didn't do this right. I'll be right back.
One eternity later.
Okay. Oh, yeah, wrong way. What? Oh, right, of course. Alrighty. Now let's try this. Let's go ahead and do that. Turn 2 of these on, or 3 rather, in total. Okay. Okay. That's correct, so there's 10. 10. Okay, that's correct. Alrighty. Let's try this again with a little less fail. Alrighty, we did it. Now let's see what happens. Ooh, look at that. It's working. Awesome. Alrighty. Now let's go take a ride.